Gopijana-vallabha Girivaranandi Yashodanandana Put it down. Put it down. Yashodanandana Put this thing down. Dhira Damodara Gopijana-vallabha Yashodanandana Jajanarandana Yashodanandana Jajanarandana Yamunatira Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Stutirasata Sri Sriman Divine Grace ISKCON Founder Acharya Jagadguru Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jayam Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Stutirasata Sri Sriman Divine Grace Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Guru Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Friends, go Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shama Radha Kunda Giri Gauravan Ki Jai. Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai. Mathura Dham Ki Jai. Navadvi Mayapur Dham Ki Jai. Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai. Jamuna Mai Ki Jai. Tulasi Devi Ki Jai. Bhakti Devi Ki Jai. Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Shishiguru Shri Gauranga. Om Vishnu Pariya Krishna Pichai Bhuta listen to Bhakti Chasham Srimati Krishna Paraya Hopara Shitam Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Bhakti Chana Om Magana Timirandasya Gyanandana Salakaya Chakchur Chandena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Vena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayanam Dadati Smarantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Upapadakam Sri Guru Vaishnavansa Chirupam Sarvadatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sakiyam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Deva Shri Radha Krishna Padam Savaguna Bhavita Sri Sukam Vitamcha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurani Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priya Vanchaka Padaru Yascha Kripa Sundhya Pachat Patitanam Pavevyo Vaishnavyo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada Ki, Srila Kulaśekhara Maharaj Ki, Sri Mukunda-mālā-stotra Ki Jai. Hare Krishna. We continue with text number 4. Text number 4. This one is very long. Na, not. Aham, I. Vande, pray. Tava, your. Charanayo, of the lotus feet. Drum, to the prayer. Advandva, of release from duality. Hetu, for the reason. Kumbhipakam, the planet of boiling oil. Guru, most severe, happy, either. Hare, of Hari, Narakam, hell. na, not. Apanitum, to avoid. Ramya, very beautiful. Rama, of the fair sex. Mridu, soft. Tanulata, of creeper-like bodies. Nandane, in the pleasure gardens of heaven. Na api, nor rantum, to enjoy. Bhavi bhavi, in various rebirths. Hridaya, of my heart. Bhavani, within the house. Bhavayeya, may I concentrate. Bhavantam, on you. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. O Lord Hari, it is not to be saved from the dualities of material existence or the grim tribulations of the Kumbhipaka hell, and I pray to your lotus feet. Nor is my purpose to enjoy the soft-skinned, beautiful women who reside in the gardens of heaven. I pray to your lotus feet only so that I may remember you alone in the core of my heart, birth after birth. Please repeat. O Lord Hari,
O Lord Hari,
it is not to be saved
it is not to be saved
from the dualities of material existence
from the dualities of material existence
or the grim tribulations
or the grim tribulations
of the Kumbhipaka hell
of the Kumbhipaka hell
that I pray to your lotus feet.
that I pray to your lotus feet.
Nor is my purpose
Nor is my purpose
to enjoy the soft-skinned, beautiful women
to enjoy the soft-skinned, beautiful women
who reside in the gardens of heaven.
who reside in the gardens of heaven.
I pray to your lotus feet
I pray to your lotus feet
only so that
only so that
I may remember you alone
I may remember you alone
in the core of my heart,
in the core of my heart.
birth after birth. There are two classes of men in Prabhupada's purport. First of all, Maharaj is praying. I don't, I'm afraid, because I'm afraid of going to hell. Kumbhipaka, where there's a boiling oil. Boiling oil. Kumbhipaka. Because I'm afraid of the hell where there is a boiled oil for cooking a sinful person. And I'm praying to be saved from that. No. I'm not afraid of that. That is okay. I'm not afraid. I can go there. I'm not afraid of that. I'm not praying because I want to go to Nanda Kanana garden of Indra. Indra has a beautiful garden, Nanda Kanana. In this garden, you gratify the senses, you eat as much as you can, drink as much as you can, enjoy as much as you can. If you are tired, you just enter a pond, you get back your strength to continued gratification. Kulaśekhara Maharaj said, I'm not praying so that you can send me to that place. Because I want to go there, I'm praying to you for. Neither am I afraid of hell that I'm praying for. That is not my purpose. I am begging you to give me what? Constant remembrance of your lotus feet. Constant remembrance. That's all. Why is he praying for that? If one constantly remembers the lotus feet of Krishna, wherever you are, has no effect. It doesn't make difference. It does not. It is said that put Srimati Yashoda-mai in the fire. But let her see her son's lotus face. That's okay. She will not be disturbed. Let me just see the lotus feet of Yashoda-nanda. That's all. Put her in anywhere you like. She will be satisfied, very happy. I will never feel the fire. Never. Yes. The other day we mentioned, any one of us feeling the pangs of material resistance means what? We are external. We are still in the material world. So when Rupa Goswami said, Ihaya Shahari Dashe Karmana Nikalashu Api Abastasu Karmana Manasa Gira Jiban Mukta Sahakuchate. What does it mean by that? Iha, in this material world, here, this one who is in this material world is what? Jivan Mukta. Why? If his mind, his intelligence, his activities are dedicated to Lord Vishnu, Lord Krishna, such a person is Jivan Mukta. He is not in the material world, he is in the spiritual world. Means what? The person is here but will never experience what is going on here. Bishwam Suyata Suyate. A person will not experience what is going on here. What is happening here does not exist. So here devotees are being described. They are oblivion. Oblivion means what? This is oblivion. Oblivion. It's indifferent. It's indifferent to what is happening here. Completely indifferent. You can blaspheme him, you can criticize him, you can glorify him, you can honor him, you can dishonor him. You will never say thank you or why you say that to me. Never. Go Kishada Bhagavad. That is his position. Glorify him, he will never tell you thank you. Abuse him, he will never tell you. He will not be angry with you. Whatever he said, that is your problem. That's oblivion. They don't see what is happening here. They don't feel it because they are absorbed in Krishna and they're experiencing that. They're experiencing what Krishna is experiencing. So they cannot be here, even though they're physically here. They're not here. We are here, so some of us, because some of us are here. So we feel what is happening here. So Bhagavad says, one who rejoices when something goes on will lament when something goes bad. But one who does not lament when something goes bad, rejoice when something goes wrong, is Amritatva Kalpate, eligibility for liberation. It's eligibility. Not that one is one-sided. No. One who is in both
I never feel anyone either. He's Jivan Mukta. So Kulaśekhara Maharaj is in that position. So he's offering this prayer. I don't care whatever this may be my situation, if I can just remember you. Birth after birth. If that I may remember you alone in the core of my heart, birth after birth, nothing else. I don't want anything else. Nobody else should be remembered. We are praying to Tulsi Devi every morning. If you know the meaning of the prayer we're making. The only desire left in me, the only one desire that is there in my heart is what? To serve Sri Radha Krishna. That's all. That is what devotees are aiming at. Or devotional Krishna consciousness, that is the ultimate. Nothing exists for a devotee but Krishna. This is the vision our acharyas are giving to us because that is their situation. That is their situation, that is their experience. So they are sharing with us what is possible, what is achievable. They are sharing what is achievable, not just philosophy or empty philosophy, but they share with us, they are teaching us, they are giving us what is achievable, what is possible, what can be attained. That for some of them, they have already attained to that stage. So they're sharing. So this sloka is a continuation of the previous one. Kulaśekhara Maharaj is not seeking worldly pleasures, nor does he wish to be saved from the difficulties and unhappiness that it goes on in this material. Pain and pleasure, they are what? Duality. Duality. Krishna consciousness is above duality. Not that, okay, a person who is showing her teeth today, his teeth today, will show, he'll close the teeth tomorrow. That is not happiness. That is happiness, but not bliss. That is happiness. Quick and change anytime, according to the situation. A blissful person who have attained pure love for Krishna is the same all the time. Somebody was very offensive. And Srila Prabhupada has a spiritual nature. And what he said here is his material nature. That's an offense. For me, in my own understanding, that is an offense. When you say somebody is pure, means what? Sometimes he's deluded. He doesn't know what he is. Pure means he's pure, he's complete. Cannot be deluded at any time. If it can be deluded, means he's not pure. Why location is pure? Mahatma tu mam parta Devi Prakriti. The Devi Prakriti, they are under the what? The divine energy. So they are there sometimes, sometimes they're not there. Krishna said in Bhagavad. Sometimes they're not, they're here, divine, sometimes they're not divine. Krishna said they are what? Devi Prakriti, they are always under the divine energy. Therefore, they are not deluded. They're not deluded. For a practitioner, it's okay, it temporarily experience some things. When our consciousness is connected with pure consciousness, we'll experience something different. And when we are not in a good mood, we will not experience something divine. That fluctuation. For those who have already attained that stage, that is a permanent situation. It is permanent. So Krishna didn't use what? They are not deluded. That's what Krishna said. They are never deluded. Because they are sheltered by divine energy. So Kulaśekhara Maharaj said, I'm not praying to you for all these things. I just want your lotus feet to be placed. I can constantly remember this. This is all I want from you. He only wishes to have the Lord in his heart, life after life, till he is liberated. What is that? If one becomes liberated by fixing the lotus feet of Krishna and one's lotus in the heart, so after liberation, what will happen? Become conditioned. That's Mayavadis. Now you can worship the deity. When you attain perfection by worshiping deity worship does not exist. Is it not illusion? Is it not ignorance? What can make you liberated? What can give you liberation? Is a temporal thing? Something that is powerful to give you liberation. See, worshiping the deities to attain liberation. When you're liberated, give it up. That's just a means to get liberation. So, something that is giving you what you're looking for is not powerful. That should be discarded. After I have been trained, by somebody, and I have attained perfection, that person does not exist for me. Is that intelligence? No. In life, it is common to experience these opposites, one after another, with one or the other being more dominant, depending on one's karma. Sita too experienced these opposites. Tulasidas expresses the great happiness when Sita first sees Ramachandra in the garden. After the marriage, she is leading a blissful life and is looking towards to the coronation of her Lord. Ram is banished to the forest. She leads an idealistic life. Still, she is spirited away by Ravana. She experienced intense agony in the Sundara Kunda. She experiences her intense unhappiness that she cannot even end her life, as she is always surrounded by Rakshashis, and there is a time for everything in life, including death. With the verses, what is the problem? The problem is that they are lamenting. Krishna should have sent Kaliya away. But Krishna sent Kaliya away. If Kaliya was still there, at least in place of separation from Krishna, we would have gone to Kaliya and fall into his. He would have devoured us, and then that would have ended our life. But now Kaliya is not there. What to do with this life? And behold, Giriraj would have been a second option. We can even jump from Giriraj, because Giriraj is also has reduced to more size. So we cannot jump from Govardhan Hill to end our life. Neither can we enter into Kaliya Garden and end our life. What to do with this life? We cannot die, we cannot live. That is the bliss bliss one gets from the pains of separation. That pain of separation is transcendental bliss. Transcendental. You know what? when you enter this circle, you like pain of separation. The pain of separation is very, very blissful, very, very sweet. That is the peak of prema. That is the peak. You will not die, you will not live. And Simatran is crying and talking. Prajalpa. Slow devotee talk Prajalpa. The pure devotee they talk Prajalpa. Yeah, that the Prajalpa is what? Ecstasy. That is bliss. You know that our own Prajalpa. Our Prajalpa is different. Their Prajalpa is different. When somebody is talking incoherently, it doesn't make sense. It goes direction, this direction, that direction. It doesn't make sense. That's Prajalpa. And that they do to pure love of Godhead in Christian prayer. It brings that. So when one attains prema, this is what you get. There are 7 stages that one will have to go through. And when one is on that level, you act like this. This will be the experience. You act like this. So Sita Devi cannot die through separation from Lord Machanda. Because I cannot see my Lord. I want to die, but she cannot die. Here also she is surrounded by Rakshasis. All of them are very, very terrible. Very terrible to look at. Very terrible. Day and night she is surrounded by this. They make some weird sounds. Some weird sound in which she's sitting. And they will always terrify her with different weapons. They will kill you and make you a feast of our master. This is her experience. But externally, this look like, oh, this is horrible. But internally, this is blissful. It is blissful. It is enjoyment. This is all. One should look for. So Prabhupada said, there are 2 classes of men, the atheists and the theists. The atheists have no faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, while the theists have various degrees of faith in Him. Various degrees of faith in Him. Faith in ignorance, faith in passion, faith in goodness, transcendental faith. Transcendental faith. How do you know transcendental faith? Whatever challenges that one faces will never bring down our faith in Krishna. Rather, our faith in Krishna continues to increase. That is transcendence. Whatever happens pushes our faith in Krishna deeper and deeper. That's transcendence. And that you see with the Pandavas. Look at the tribulation they passed through. Unlimited. But their faith never slightly, even for a moment, got down. But it remained fixed. Remained fixed in Krishna. That's transcendence. Any situation that challenges our faith means not transcendental. It is mundane. That's mundane. And we should see how Krishna constantly shows His mercy through many ways. How? By letting us know where we are. Unfortunately, we don't see it. So it is good for us to hear, so we can know how to see it and adjust ourselves. The atheists are faithless on account of their many misdeeds in their present and past lives. When I saw a devotee, she was crying. She came to me crying. I said, Mataji, what is the problem? She said, her own sister was insulting her, laughing at her. Her sister told her, see, you are chanting Hare Krishna. Every day you are chanting Hare Krishna. I am not chanting. See my husband, see my house, see my children. You are chanting Hare Krishna. Yes, your husband, but no child. Is not foolishness. Can't you come to my side? Why can't you come and join me? Huh? Why are you still there? So she started to cry, and she came to me. After she explained to me, I said, how many years have you been a devotee? She told me, many years. And I said, the karma is making you to cry. You should make karma to cry, but the karma is making you to cry. Where is you? What is your devotion? Don't waste your life in Krishna consciousness. Huh? How can a fool make intelligent person to lament? How is that? It says gratify a sinful person who will do anything very proud of a sinful life, and you are feeling disturbed that somebody spoke to you like that. This is foolishness. Why is she crying? Well, she's saying, yeah, it is true. See my sister, she's not chanting Hare Krishna. She's drinking, she drunk as a drink, eat meat, even having a boyfriend outside her husband. She's living a nice life. But I'm here, I'm trying to be holy. So where's my holiness? I'm getting all difficulties. Because she has no faith in Krishna. She doesn't understand Krishna. So a foolish person is making her to cry. So I told him, you are a fool. This is my understanding about it. You haven't here Mauritius. It is here in Mauritius. Now they have shifted from Mauritius. They're different in Australia now. I don't know if they have gotten a child now. What? And then someone else calling from Dubai. Some of my congregational members are leaving my Bhakti Research Center. See why? The same problem. They have no child. There's another person telling her, come to Shiva. Just come to Shiva. Come and join me. With Shiva will give you a child now. Krishna cannot give you. Come to Shiva. He will give you. And she left. She left to join Shiva. So her counselor was anxiety, she called me. As she had done like this, it's a threat to her, to other members. The other members also do leave. So what to do? What should I tell? What should I do to bring her back? This is the problem. That we have no faith. So Prabhupada is saying that various degrees of faith in Krishna, various degrees. Those who have weak faith in Krishna will have these challenges, this problem. Because, so I told her, Mataji, let me ask you a question. Are you the only woman who has no child? He said no. Are they devotees of Krishna? No. All of them, are they devotees of Krishna? She said no. So what is the problem? What is the problem? Because there is no faith. Jesus lamented, "Oh, ye men of little faith!" Yes. Why they were just, Jesus were praying to fishermen. What is the philosophy? They know nothing. They have no faith. So he had to do miracle to convince them that there's power. But do we have to go through that? He did that because he was faithless. And later on, Jesus stopped making miracles because he saw that even those whom he has helped, when he saw somebody he has made to become rich, drinking alcohol. When he was poor, he was not drinking. When he became rich, he was drinking. So when Jesus was fasting, he came to Master, thank you very much. For what? Yeah, do you remember me? So who are you? No, I was the one the poor man who begged you for mercy that time, made me rich. Now I'm very happy, thank you very much. See my properties, my room is full of alcohol. Jesus said, so I did this. He said, yes, you gave me this mercy. This is your mercy. He said, oh. He stopped making miracles. He doesn't make it again. They fall into 4 categories. The gross materialists, the immoral sinners, the number 1 fools, and those who are bewildered by Maya, despite their modest erudition. No one among these 4 classes of atheists ever believes in the supreme personality of Godhead. What to speak of offering prayers unto his lotus feet. The theists, on the other hand, have faith in the Lord and pray to him with various motives. One attains such a theistic life not by chance, but as a result of performing many pious acts in both the present life and the past life. Such pious men also belong to 4 categories. The needy, those who have fallen into difficulty, those who are inquisitive about the transcendental science, and the genuine philosophers. The philosophers and those who are inquisitive are better than those in categories 1 and 2, who are inquisitive. But the pure devotee is far above these 4 classes of pious men, for he is in a transcendental position. The needy pious man prays to God for a better standard of life. And the pious man who has fallen into material difficulty prays in order to get rid of his trouble. But the inquisitive man and the philosopher do not pray to God for amelioration of mundane problems. They pray for the ability to know him as he is, and they try to reach him through science and logic. Such pious men are generally known as theosophists. A pure devotee is neither a needy man, a man falling into difficulty, nor an empiric philosopher who tries to approach the divinity on the strength of his own imperfect knowledge. A pure devotee receives knowledge of the divinity from the right source, the disciplic succession of realized souls, who have followed strictly the disciplinary method of devotional service under the guidance of bona fide spiritual masters. It is not possible to know the transcendental nature of the divinity by one's imperfect sense perception. But the divinity reveals himself to a pure devotee in proportion to the transcendental service rendered unto him. King Kulaśekhara is a pure devotee, And as such, he is not eager to improve himself by the standard of the empiric philosophers, distressed men, or fruitive workers of this world. Pious acts may lead a mundane creature towards a path of spiritual realization, but practical activity in the domain of devotional service to the Lord need not wait for the reactions of pious acts. A pure devotee does not think in terms of his personal gain or loss, because he is fully surrendered to the Lord. He is concerned only with the service of the Lord and always engages in that service. And for this reason, his heart is the Lord's home. That is the place where Lord Krishna sits. The heart of pure devotee. Lord Krishna sits there. That is the place where Lord Krishna's abode. Yes. Lord Krishna lives in the body of pure devotees. That is Krishna's abode. Not by contact. Not by contact. Not the heart of yogis. What? The body, yeah, the body, the heart of a devotee. That is where Krishna stays. Krishna stays with his devotee, who does not depend on anything, anyone, but him. Shankaracharya has offered this prayer in his Jagannath Astaka. Oh Lord, I do not pray for gold, for rubies, for diamonds. I do not pray for beautiful ladies as desired by all men in this world. I simply wish and pray that, oh Lord Jagannath, you become my object of vision. I don't want kingdom. I don't want anything. As people, this is what people want in this material world. That is not my desire. It's just you become the constant object of my vision. Constant, the same thing. Not sometimes. Constant object of my vision. It is just you that I want, and nothing else. It's a devotee's consciousness, a devotee's life. We don't want anything but Krishna. Why? If you have Krishna, you have everything. So Chaitanya was asking, my dear Advaita Acharya, ask me for any benediction. Lord Advaita Acharya said, I have already gotten what I'm looking for. It is you I want, and you are here. What else? What do I want? It is you. Let me have the opportunity to serve your lotus feet breath after breath. This is all I want. Nothing else. Divya Thakur is praying. If I have your mercy, what else? What else? And if I don't have your mercy, what else? What else? If I have your mercy, that means I have gotten you. What else do I need? And if I don't have you, what is this in this material world which is important? There's nothing. There's nothing. This is devotees. Divya Manga Thakur. Wherever my mind goes, wherever my eyes goes, wherever, let it just be you. It's you. Only you. Nothing else. Kulaśekhara. Chaitanya said, ask me for blessings. Ask me for anything. Siddhartha said, the only thing I want is that every day, let that Brahmana come every day to come and fight with me. That's what I want. Let us fight. come to my house and fight with me. But Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you are good at too expensive. Too expensive. Can't you reduce the price? Kulaśekhara said, are there no other business people you can go and buy your things for? Why just me? Why I would like to come and give me trouble? Go and buy. There's so many other people. No, I don't want to give up a regular supplier. A regular customer. I don't want to give up a regular supplier. I don't want. I must come to this one. What do you want? Give me this one. This one. I want this one. But I don't have money to pay. See, Kulaśekhara said, this Brahmana, one day he can beat me. But what will I do? Just take and go. Give me a chance. Just take and go. I will not miss everything by giving everything. I will not miss it. I will not lose it. Please take and go. Go. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, see, you are a cheater. You are a cheater. I will expose you. I will expose you. You have wealth which you are not sharing. You keep in your house. You are not sharing that wealth. Kulaśekhara said, go to my house, go and search, see what is there. What is his wealth? What is his wealth? He is hiding. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sees and he wants to expose him. The pure love of God. He has a lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his house. That is his object of worship. That's the only thing he desired. So he's begging, you come to my house every day. Let's fight over my price. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, my dear Kulaśekhara, the same thing. You worship Krishna every day. See the difference. See the difference. They talk to these ladies, they cry and they're giving of Krishna consciousness. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, he did it to Kulaśekhara. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, see my dear Sridhar, just see. You are chanting Hare Krishna every day, but what is your benefit? He can even teach you your daughter. See their house. House everywhere. Why are you worrying yourself about this Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna? Can't you do something else? See, Kulaśekhara said, see my Lord, everyone in this material world has something. I have, at least I have clothes on my body, is it not? You say my clothes are torn and worn out, but does it cover my body? What is the purpose of clothes? It covers the body. So my body is not covered with something. Forget about whatever it is. You can say, oh, the quality, that is okay, but does it cover my body? If it covers my body, what is the problem? Huh? They have that, they have whatever they have. That is okay, that is their own. They have that. I have something to cover my body. It's all right for me. It's all right for me. What else do I want? They can eat on, okay, let them eat in scientific kitchen with the spoons and fork. They go to hospital. Do you see me in the hospital? You see me? You see me in the hospital? Huh? See me here? You see me like that, run here and there. And by the way, let me tell you, I have been seeing you coming to my place every day. I have never seen you going to those Durga worshippers. See, I have never seen you going to come there. But every day you are coming here. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told him, see these people, they are worshipping Medani. Why don't you do the same thing? You are chanting Hare Krishna, you're not working. Take to demigod worship. Siddhara Swami, no Siddhara, Siddhara. He said, yes, I have never seen you one day going there. But they're coming to my house every day. So, Which one is better? Which one is better? This is the faith. This is the faith. You're talking about. This is the faith. His faith in Christ had never shifted, even for a moment. With all the challenges he has in his life, he was content. He was satisfied with his Christian consciousness. People were laughing at him. What they did was kirtan. And Kulaśekhara, he saw the kirtan, his joy, he was dancing. Hey, see, Kulaśekhara, look at him. Now he has become a devotee. Yeah, just see, he's a devotee. Crying the whole day and night because hunger. Now he has become a devotee. See, they were laughing at him, but he does not care. He was dancing in ecstasy. 𝐶𝐸𝐺𝐻 said, my dear Kulaśekhara, you see, who I am? Can you tell me who I am? Tell me. Kulaśekhara, yeah, you're Brahmana. 𝐶𝐸𝐺𝐻, me Brahmana? I am the master of Ganga you are worshipping. You are not ashamed? You are not ashamed you can talk like this? People grow up to become wise. You are growing up to become more rascal. Give up this. 𝐶𝐸𝐺𝐻 will laugh. He left you. He left you. So Vrindavan Das Thakur say, yes. 𝐶𝐸𝐺𝐻 will disguise himself and is teaching his devotees. This way he entertains his devotees. Enjoy. Hare Krishna. Comment. Yes.
There is a weak face left this institution to join other places.
Yes.
What is the chance of coming back? Because they are practiced at least before leaving.
When they will suffer more, and get purified, then they will come back. When they will suffer more for offenses, that suffering will bring them to purification, to bring them back. Then they will come back and feel sorry. And they did that. Feel sorry. Some years ago, in 𝐶𝐸𝐺𝐻𝐿 Gopinath temple, Chopati, I was there, and on the Sunday feast lecture, we were 5 devotees, any proper disciples. I was the one not proper disciple, but sannyasi. So they also called me to speak. So 5 of us were sitting, and they were all speaking. So one of them told us, he's also a proper disciple. Every day, every time he hears Prabhupada speaking, there is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way. So he said, I started revolting. There are many ways. How can you say there is no other way? There are many ways. There are many ways. So he left the movement. He left and started searching for those ways. Suffered. He suffered until he came to accept it is true, there is no other way. So he came back. There is no other way. It is true. So after we have suffered enough, and suffering brings purification. And that purification will bring us back again in a better way, because we have learned from experience. They will act different. forcing devotees who have left to come back when they have not rectified. For those who left, and nobody can live Krishna consciousness if the person is not making offenses. Nobody can give up Krishna consciousness without making offenses. Nobody. Only offenses will make someone to give up Krishna consciousness. So if we force people to come back without having rectification, to realize what we have done and change it before coming back, we have not done the person good. Because it will still be another chance to make more offenses. But if we have realized the mistake we have made and are coming back with a sober mind, better, we will do better. Because we will not repeat the nonsense things we do. We'll be very, very careful. Without the careful practice of Christian consciousness, try sincerely to avoid offenses, to get the mercy of Krishna, mercy of pure devotees, to avoid unnecessary things, and by the mercy attain success. Make sense? Thank you. Sarvabhadi ki, Sri Kulaśekhara Maharaj ki, Nitai Gaur Premanandi. All glorious assembled devotees.